Hello, I am going to show you and explain how you can access your Gmail and Google Classroom in order to continue taking classes while the coronavirus is happening. So you need to get to Google first. If you are on your phone or on a computer and you open your internet and it looks like this, great, you're right where you need to be. If it is not, you can go right up here to this little search bar and type in Google, and it'll pop up, and the very first thing that you click on looks like that, Google. So this is where we start. This is where we start for Gmail. This is where we start for getting to Google Classroom. So to do Gmail, which is your email, you're going to go right here where it says Gmail, and when your cursor goes over it, it'll underline, and then I want you to click on that. Now, if you have never signed in, you're going to go down here where it says use another account, and you're going to type in your school email right here, okay? And when you open it, after you do your password, now if you forgot your password, it's your birthday, 8 digits. It's going to open like this, and this is called your inbox. Now, what you're going to see in your inbox should be an email from me that looks like this, okay? It'll be here, it'll say your name, not my name, but your name, class invitation, all right? When you click on it and you open that up, it's going to look like this. Hello, your name, or Kayla Mikola invited you to the class, and it'll say Adult English. And you're going to click this blue thing right here. It says Join. All right? And when you do that, you're going to end up in our class right here. Okay? So that's how you get to Google Classroom from your email. Now, this is where we're going to have assignments and where you're going to get all the information for class. This is called the stream, and it's kind of a list of everything that's happening. What I want you to do is go to the word classwork and click on that. And that's going to change the way this is organized. Now, what you're going to find here is the first thing is weekly agendas. That means this is where there is a list of everything we're going to do that week. So if you click on it, it'll open like this, and it'll tell you everything that you need to do before Thursday night. So this week, coming up, we're going to do a reading practice called Paul Cooks. We're going to do some writing practice called Sentence Completion 1. We're going to do journal prompt, journal entry 1. And we're going to do some live practice, which is you filling out a fake job application. On Thursday night at 6 o'clock, you're going to click this button right here. And that's going to open up a video chat where we can all be together and do class. So I look forward to trying that out with you guys on Thursday night. And so that's where you find everything. Now the things on this list you're going to find here. So see here where it says reading practice Paul Cooks. If we scroll down, we say reading practice and Paul Cooks. So when we click on that, it says click the link below to read this story and answer the comprehension questions. So you'll click on this, and it's going to open up your assignment. So you're going to read this. Paul's wife knows Paul loves to read cookbooks. Right? You're going to read it all the way down. And then you're going to answer these questions. Which ingredients does Paul use to make beef soup? You get to choose one based on this story here. You're going to do all these questions, and then when you're done, you're going to click submit. This one, you write your answer, you type it, okay? When you're done, push submit, and it will turn it into me, and I'll be able to look at it and see how you did. Now that's how we're going to do all of them. The writing practice looks similar. You click on it, it's going to open it up. You're going to choose the best words to complete the sentence, write the complete sentence out. So here, Julie and Ray blank in the blank. Do they cook in the bedroom? Do they fish in the hotel? Do they play at the park, in the park? Do they eat in the library? Okay, you're going to choose which one you think, and then you're going to write it out. So if I said Julie and Ray play in the park, here I'm going to write the whole sentence. Julie and Ray play in the park. Just like that. That way I know that you can correctly identify the words and correctly put them in the sentence. So that is how that works. Okay, moving on, we have journal prompts. In the journal prompt, it's going to ask you some questions, and you're going to answer them using as much English as you can and write in full sentences. So for these, I don't want you to do a little bit of writing. Do as much writing as you can. So here's the question right here, and you're going to type your answer right there and do all three of those and then push submit. And finally, we have life practice. Now, the life practice part of Google Classroom is where we're going to practice things that we would use in real life for English. So I have a fake job application, and I want to see how well you guys can understand filling out a job application. So work through this. I'm not going to share your information with anybody. I'm not going to really worry too much about, like, I'm going to ask you for your address and things like that, but don't worry about it. I'm not going to save this information or share it with anybody. I just want to see if you guys understand all the questions on a job application. And that is how we are going to navigate our Google Classroom. And if you guys have any questions, we will talk about all of this again on Thursday to make sure you guys all understand. All right, so thank you very much. See you Thursday.